This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Diecast podcast, The Tomb of Annihilation, Season 4, Group A. We are a live play Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition podcast doing the Tomb of Annihilation module. We're doing two groups at the same time. They're both in the Tomb of the Nine Gods. They're competing over the same goal, the same things, and affecting the different rooms and traps and whatnot. Ahead of them, behind them, what have you. You can find us on Twitter at Diecast Podcast. Please give us a follow and you can stay up to date with all the episodes. You can also find us on any app that plays a podcast, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play. Give us a subscription and you can stay, again, up to date with all the episodes. Leave us a rating, review, and share us with a friend, because if you enjoy the adventure, maybe your friends will too, because it is getting crazy and intense as we get into the upper layers of the Tomb of the Nine Gods. You can also find us on our own website at www.500studio.com. This is going to be a run of Group A right now. So last week they got into the Tomb of Annihilation. They got the Moa Cube, and they jumped right into it. And they kind of skipped the first level and just went right down to the second one. They had a brief conversation with the zombie outside a giant iron door. They explored and also had an encounter with a shadow demon at the Green Devil Face. So it has been a tense start to the dungeon crawl, and it gets more intense as we go down as they try and figure out this door there in front of. And I will see you at the break. It's going to be a quick one. I hope everyone's had a great time. I'll see you soon. Welcome to the Diecast Podcast, Season 4, Tomb of Annihilation, Group A. Oh, what a wild adventure you all had last go.
Oh, no, we're killing it.
We're crushing it.
In a way.
Yeah, sort of. You guys recovered the last cube. Actually, you recovered the body of Fenthazra, the nightmare speaker from the Fane of the Night Serpent. Decided to let nature take its course, and she did not survive.
Oh, yeah.
We never even learned her name.
No.
I was like, who's that?
It was just fancy, let her die.
For those who are in the know now, she was the second highest rank UNT in that temple.
Yeah,
Wow.
not anymore.
And we just took that bitch down like a bitch.
Just sitting at her desk, having a good day, suddenly chunks to death.
Where's this dust come from? But you freed your crew. You freed, and you made it back to the house you stayed in.
Safe House 2.
Safe House 2, Electric Boogaloo. And decided to, or you actually made it to Nang Nang's temple, because then you gave the body, you tried to speak with the dead with the nightmare speaker. She gave you some information.
Maybe good, maybe bad, we don't know.
Possibly. And then as kind of like rent for staying there, because you brought in a whole bunch of new people who were not followers of Nang Nang, you kind of hoisted the body up to her and they had a barbecue that night.
Right, that was not our best moment.
I do not feel bad about it at all. No, I have the opposite feelings.
Okay.
I was like, we nourished a community.
And we were supporting their culture.
Yes, and there was
That's
a person, Prime Directive, there was a person who was already going to die anyway, and we made use of her body.
Now, the downside of that is we had no idea if she was Garibal, her name, anything. She could have just been
That's
like
arbitrary.
Her little
staff
snake babies are waiting for her to come home from snake work.
Oh my god, was that Carl Snakeman's wife?
Oh god.
Oh no.
Carol. No, Carol, not Carol. Death of a snakeman indeed.
That's right.
Oh
Carol's
god.
name. No, but we've established it wasn't Carol, so we shouldn't
It's
care.
fine.
Yeah.
But you guys decided to go check out the 3 doors, inspected them, discovered that there was a hidden panel in the little tunnel of statues. After all, you discovered that all the statues finally lit up when you had all the cubes. Then you made it to the cave with the 9 cube holes and the laughing skulls. And you put in all 9 cubes in the first go, on the first try. Take that, Group B.
Cubes in the holes.
Cubes in the holes.
And then you walked in, saw there was a skull and a lever, and as soon as you got close, an hourglass came out of the skull. But you also saw there was a seam in the floor and put in painted, actually, climbing spikes and prevented that trap from going off and successfully navigated your way into the Tomb of the 9 Gods, exploring a little bit of the first level, which was all moss and tree roots and human skulls carved into, or little hollows with human skulls carved into the side. And you saw a skeleton with chains and a triangle on its head just kind of dangling there. And then you went down the stairs and you saw, and House saw some type of shadowy figure who just kind of disappeared off. You read the second plaque that Acererak had left you. And then you found a checkerboard room and you made your way down to an iron door that had 3 oval shaped holes in it that immediately zombies came forward and were trying to gnash at you. And you're kind of critiquing the trap quality, into which someone responded with, I actually believe this is one of my best designs.
To which we replied with, we have some notes.
Yeah, actually.
And that's where we leave you, standing. I believe Milo still has his torch out. I believe the door is down the south bit by where Nikki is.
I think we're like here.
No, we're by the door.
Yeah, the door's there.
Oh, the metal door's here. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think we're probably here then.
Orvic's got an upgrade. He looks so cool.
Yeah. That's actually the Drizzt. He's actually on the other side of the door.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I am having a hard time visualizing this. Anyway, go. Okay. I see what you're saying. It's okay.
So it would be the one closest to House that is talking to y'all. And these are on the second level. There's a lot. The imagery of like the actual skulls placed into the wall has now been replaced by very familiar looking demon, green faced devil with the open mouth, kind of open, laughing, mocking type of style. As these 3 zombies look like they have just metal plates bolted over their eyes, and they've got kind of these metallic bits that have been welded and bolted into their cheeks and chins to keep them in place. They have like long black chains that hang off of it.
Probs shouldn't
talk to this guy?
Talk to the skull guy?
I mean, it sounds like
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it could be nice.
Yeah.
We have good luck talking to people.
Yeah, most of the time.
I don't know about nice, but he could be accommodating.
Yeah.
Hey, Buckaroonie. Face Holman.
Say yes.
It's Holman.
Curtis Face Holman. Which way to the Soulmonger?
Why would I know anything about that?
You just want to talk about interior design then?
He says, well, I would like to see you die spectacularly in one of my traps.
Spectacular is my middle name.
So, probably.
You've clearly made it through my 9 shrines outside.
Ooh.
Were there 9?
Is your name actually Curtis?
No, my name is not Curtis.
What's your name?
You will not get to find that out.
Are you a Sawawak?
No.
He's celiac?
I am not he.
Insight?
Insight for which?
What, that he's not a
Celiac?
Yeah, sure.
Are you a celiac?
I am a disease.
That sucks. You can't
How
have
do you
any
call
cause.
this muffin?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, he seems to be sincere that he's not. In fact, on the 17, when he says the Grand Master's name, or he is not he. He kind of gives a little bit of a reverence inflection to the he.
Well,
So I am the Grand Architect here. These are my puzzles.
oh my god, this is the Matrix 2.
Yeah. Why is your face in the hole?
I just like to observe people going through my.
But your eyes are covered.
Oh, forgive the rudeness. I'm actually communicating through this vessel.
Oh. Who are these other 2 faces?
The people who died in the dungeon.
Oh.
Can we come in?
If you can figure out a way in. Or how about this? If you promise to die most gloriously, I will let you in.
How about this? If we let ourselves in, we don't die.
Well,
Does that work for you?
That's based on your own skills and decisions.
All right.
Well, we're probably gonna die then.
I think we got away.
Okay. All right.
We discussed this over Facebook chat.
Because we are our own sneaky snakes.
Sneaky snakes.
That's totally fine.
I cast silence on the door.
Okay.
And then you go.
Which spell is it? It's knock, right?
Yeah. So you can be a little further back because you can't be in the silence. But
Okay, so I have my freebie from my spell book.
Right.
That I got last time. So I'm going to use knock.
Just remember, knock requires verbal and somatic.
No. So the question is does the spell knock? So this actually before we get all through this, does the spell knock? Does the sound emanate from the door or from the caster?
That emanates from the knock emanates from where you cast it, but she needs to be able to speak the words to.
So but is it from the caster or is it from the thing?
It's from your sword, like whatever you target.
So because we cast a silence on the door, which encompasses the doorway, but if she's
perfect.
over here,
Yeah, she's at range. Yeah, she's totally fine.
Okay.
Aha, mechanics.
Yay! Okay.
Now
That's what years of playing give you.
Now, just to make sure it unlocks and opens doors, correct?
Correct.
Perfect.
In a very loud, but in a silence cone.
Silence.
Yeah.
Do it up.
The sound of silence.
All right. How do I use knock? Do I just do it?
You just say it, but because you're casting it from a scroll, you have to give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
So just a d20 plus your intelligence modifier.
I will give you
Guidance.
Guidance of Ijin.
The
for
modifier
an extra 1.
Nice.
this one bit.
Yeah,
right?
plus should be +3.
Yeah.
House is pretty stacked.
She's a brick.
Oh no!
House here. Do you have inspiration?
Okay.
Oh, that's not a d20. That's why.
Oh, that's.
Oh.
Yay!
Like, how could I do so bad? I'm sorry. To the listeners at home, I'm very sore today, and I feel like I'm barely present from working out. I apologize. I can barely move my arms.
For listeners, she's also jacked now.
She's terrified.
200 pounds of Detroit.
I'm stacked and jacked.
It rhymes. It's got to be true.
Oh, much better. Okay, so 17 plus so 20.
21.
I think you're fine.
21.
Yeah. You don't hear anything as you see this door get lifted in the air, and you imagine there's just the weight and way this thing moves. This door probably weighs close to 1,000 pounds.
Whoa.
As you see the knock spell kind of holding it there, you've maybe got about a minute or so before it comes crashing back down. But beyond that, you see what appears to be a big ass room. Once again, I will get to that for you.
It's a big ass room!
That's the coolest thing ever. Just this little cat being like, boom, with this big door.
Very powerful. That was my first time doing knock.
So good.
Thank you, Milo, for letting me know about it.
So get knocking.
Readjust yourselves to the map.
Oh, there's a tank there.
Is this the door we come in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here.
I swear to God, that's a tank.
Yeah, so make sure you're actually inside the room because that knock will not last forever.
Okay, we're in the room.
All right, so when you come in, you see 6 glass cauldrons brimming with humanoid bones lining the
Ew.
walls of this tomb, at the center of which stands an ancient chariot bearing a bronze sarcophagus with treasure strewn atop of it. Paintings on the chariot's body show a tall bird with a long, sharp beak. On the southern wall, a bronze shield bears the embossed image of a Chultan warrior carrying a spear. Below, an inscription in common that reads, "Bow before no one."
Oh!
4 bronze statues stand on pedestals to either side of the shield. They depict a Chultan warrior, one holding a sword, 2 with spears, and 1 with missing its face.
Take your pants off and cover the statues.
Did he kill the gods? It's just a freaking tomb here to the god.
You actually see the
Well,
zombie.
it is called the Tomb of the Nine Gods.
You see the zombie turn around and say, "He did quite easily."
Oh.
What?
Ijin's
As you
dead?
hear, "Ka-choom!" the door shuts behind you.
The celiac killed the gods?
The celiac killed the god. I just got a new god.
I know, I'm
It's
so
dead?
sorry. No, it's not. It lives on in your power
In your heart.
and your heart.
What is happening?
As long as your thing
A song in my heart?
Yes, you have a song in your heart and a spring in your step.
Aijin will live on.
Aijin and you will be together forever.
You see the zombie
Smashing a
turn.
new
You see the
car.
zombie turn to you and says, "I would probably give you about 10 seconds before I leave and the zombies become active towards you."
What? Hey, but we got in. You said we weren't going to die.
No, I said if you would die in a glorious way.
No,
No, but I asked you if we got in on our own, that we not die, and you said yes.
Well, you're still alive and you're in. I'm going to leave now, and I'd advise they've got a range of about 10 to 15 feet, depending on the decomposition.
Are they coming out of the things?
They're actually standing
Cast
right
detect
next to you.
magic?
They're standing right next to us?
Yeah, I can actually get you little...
Are they're just like waiting?
They're actually as you come
I
in,
have just magic here. Yeah.
you actually look
Oh, no, you have it with your...
and you see
with
that
a step.
each of the zombie mouth bits are attached to chains.
Yeah.
And the chains are attached to the door.
Oh, no, not him.
So
Okay.
it looks like they kind of pull, if they pull on the chains, they'd lift up the door.
Your rod of
Okay.
Yeah.
perception or whatever.
Oh, my perception.
Oh, the
rod.
zombies
yeah,
are
yeah,
attached to
Yeah.
the chains?
So you
Yes.
just cast it there.
Yeah.
So I
Forgot about
casted now, so we can see what kind of magic is in the room.
I just gotta find my. I'm gonna use my magic rod.
Did you put it on the back of this one? Yeah.
There. Thank you. Too many notes.
So you can cast it without anything, so you can just say, like, I cast it.
Yeah.
I would like to cast my rod of alertness.
Cast that rod.
And what are you casting from it? Sorry to listeners, I just said that right in the microphone.
What do you cast?
Who is your caster and what does he do?
I'm trying to
Oh, these are the heads?
figure
Those
out.
are the zombies. No, they're
Sorry.
right there.
I just wanted to speak. Sorry.
So, yeah, you cast that.
Throughout the entire room.
Yeah.
All right, you see the sarcophagus has abjuration magic on it
So protection.
and divination.
Okay.
The shield has divination and evocation magic on it.
Dude! That's probably...
And the 6 cauldrons have conjuration magic.
And then these
Those are just, they don't light up.
skeletons,
They're zombies, actually.
sorry, zombies,
Yeah.
are attached to the door.
The mouth bits are attached to 2 black chains on either side, and the chains go up to the top of the door with a pulley system, and it looks like they'd be able to pull the door open.
Oh, can we, in turn, pull them the other way
You see
and hoist those zombies up into the air?
You see the one zombie talking to you and says, "Well, I've done all I can. Goodbye. I'll give you about 5 seconds to get away."
And I channeled divination right away.
Okay.
All right, you channel divination.
Yep.
I imagine. Oh yeah, that's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 2. They did not divine. They did not do very well.
Okay.
Suckers.
This might be bad. We might not be
Actually, what's your destroy? Your
That's what I'm looking up right now.
Right.
I'm checking.
Oh, those are a 1, a 1, and a -1.
They all die.
So just remove them off. You see them disintegrate into ashes. You see the 3 mouth bits just kind of fall down.
Yeah.
Playing harmlessly against the door.
Cool.
You have smoted 3 zombies.
Is Aijin dead or what?
Yeah.
You see Orvik say, "Well, I don't know if this is Aijin, but it's got a Iblis, so this must be Papazotl."
That's what I figured.
Orvix, say it right.
Papazotl. You see him kind of like grin and snicker.
Okay.
It's one of the few happinesses we have.
Yes. So there's can you give me a tip? So there's divination magic on that. What would
And attack magic.
And evocation magic.
an evocation? Okay.
So some kind of attack magic.
Evocation can also be healing magic as
It's
well.
true. And then this has divination and protection magic.
Okay.
And then these have conjuration, so whatever's inside there is conjured.
And why is this one different?
That's because I was trying to give it some depth, and my skills of an artist are not that
Okay,
good.
so it has nothing to do with. Okay.
Good
Shading.
skill observation, though. I would not have noticed that either.
I'm gonna check for traps.
Absolutely. Give me a perception check.
16.
16.
The room was full of bees.
No.
No obvious traps for you to see.
Okay.
The cauldrons are made of glass. They've got like a bronze rim at the top.
Can I take a close look at the sarcophagus?
Absolutely. You got to climb up the dais a little bit.
I climb up the dais.
Climb up that dais.
And you actually have to like climb onto the chariot itself as well.
All right, you're gonna have to watch my back, guys.
Okay.
This is gonna end badly.
Okay.
Don't say that.
I'm like battle stance ready.
You don't have to roll an athletics check. You can just get up there if you
Oh,
want.
I was gonna do roll for the inspection of perception.
Oh yeah, go for it. Move yourself up there though.
I'm gonna die.
Don't say
You're
that.
fine. It's fine.
The chariot flings forward. Through the pan-dimensional warp. Never to be seen from again. Do you want me to roll inspection or perception?
Give me a dexterity check first, just straight.
Straight dexterity. For a dex check, that would be a 20. Sorry, 10. Jesus.
10. You
Math
see,
me good, Brandon.
you see Milo begin to climb up, and he just kind of loses his footing on some of the coins. He's like,
Oh,
you see
easy
the
there, buddy.
coins begin to rain down. As you see, all 6 cauldrons have this green flame erupt from the top of it. I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Sorry.
What have you done?
And we knew it was going to end poorly. Can't climb on top of treasure and not find anything.
Yeah.
16.
One second. Gotta find my other...
You climb on top of treasure and expect it to be fine.
You're not Scrooge McDuck.
Ooh.
Okay, Orvix got really good. Milo, what'd you get?
Milo's feet are still like skipping in the treasure, so he has a 5.
5?
Oh, Milo.
He's just like sliding. It's like a treadmill.
What's your dexterity modifier?
2.
2? Give me a roll off. 4.
14.
You are going ahead of the skeletons.
Woo!
House.
I got 16,
16.
including my initiative.
Put you there. Shep.
17.
Put you there. So Orvex is going first with a 22.
Ooh, Orvex.
All right, Orvex is going to hold his action and go, I don't know what's going on. This is everyone be aware of your surroundings. I don't know what's going to happen. You see the bronze statue warrior begin to animate, kind of like almost like a Disney animation type of thing as he begins to look around. And
Oh my gosh, Jason the Argonauts.
Orvex is going to be 4.
Is the warrior by the shield?
He's on the he's engraved into the
Oh, and it's becoming animated?
Yeah. You see him hold his spear out, aims it at House, and throws for a 25 versus AC.
Whoa!
What? That's very high.
Oh no, that's just
It's just to hit.
Oh,
just a
just a
hit.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be that high for damage. We don't know yet.
I
Too soon to tell.
I was scared there.
So that's a hit.
25 versus AC?
Yeah.
Or
All right.
sorcerer.
yeah.
Those are not 10, 13. You take 18 force damage as you see this. And the outline, this trailing orange outline of a sphere go flying. It actually flies through Milo. It flies through the chariot. It just hits House right in the chest. You see like a wound develop, and then it disappears.
Oh,
And she's still bleeding from where it was.
No.
What do you mean it flies through Milo? Like it passes
It
him,
passed
or it
right through him.
Like
passed
it went
right
through him?
Yeah, went right through him and hit House.
Okay, everybody get on the thing. Right?
It went
Maybe?
through Milo?
Or
like
you
his
can target
body.
whoever you want.
It also went right through the chariot as well.
Okay.
Or you can just go through
So
there.
isn't Milo injured too?
And Milo was not injured.
But it went through his body?
Yes.
It's like ethereally, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
ethereally. Okay, I thought you meant like it was like a double. I was like, I'm confused.
Yeah.
It's essentially
Why are
like
we
a
both-
like a ghost spear.
Okay, Ghost Spirit. I can understand Ghost Spirit.
Oh, wasn't that no, that's a hockey player. I was thinking it was a philosopher. It's Gus.
Shep, you are up.
I am going
The cauldrons are still alight with green flame from the top.
Okay. So, but there's nothing coming out of them yet. What are these things?
Those are just columns to just like.
Oh, where the thing? Okay. Yeah. I am going to move up towards the chariot and just be like have my foot on it, and then I'm gonna longbow the bronze thing.
You absolutely can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fire away.
Cool. Do it.
I
You
mean,
can shoot it whatever you want. It's just what does it do when you
Yeah,
get
what
shot
does
at.
it do? And I feel like maybe the flamey things have something to do with it too.
You can shoot.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
I mean, you really only shoot, so.
Oh, that would be a 27.
That is a hit, and you see Sharp's arrow fly towards the shield and just ba-ding, deflects off the side.
Well, we tried.
The important things we did together.
Yes.
Do you want to take a bonus action?
My bonus action.
Can you take the dodge as a bonus?
Yeah.
You can hide, you can dodge.
So I'm gonna dodge behind this column.
So disadvantage and advantage on dexterity saves. House, it is your go.
Oh God. Can I still climb things?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right.
You're Tabaxi. It's your natural
Well, I don't know
state.
how injured I am. Like,
Yeah. Oh no, you.
guys, it hurts.
Oh.
It hurts real bad. I'm also going to climb on top of the chariot, and I think I'm going to do something too to the shield. Just trying to figure out what.
I'll say, give me as a bonus action. Give me an Arcana check.
Thank you.
Ow.
Nice.
21.
You've heard stories of this type of magical item before. Is that these types of shields are very, very sturdy and durable, and usually the type of damage it deals is the only type of damage that affects it.
Oh,
So you can only do force damage.
Force damage? So what is that?
I could. The only spell I have that does force damage is the salmon.
Do I have any force?
Only battle salmon can.
Battle salmon!
Do I have any that are considered force damage?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think
Well, and I can't do anything then, really.
It's up to salmon.
Oh my God, that's it?
It's salmon we trust.
This is very exciting.
Yeah. Alright.
I can try one other thing first before we use salmon.
Before battle salmon?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do see it. It's also like has its hand up and it's like looks like it's scanning the room as
Maybe
well.
The statue?
Yeah.
maybe
Or
maybe
the
charge up
shield.
like an attack spell and see what comes out of these dudes, and like just hold the spell, and then your action can be that you can attack whatever comes out.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I charge up an attack?
So you just say, I'm going to cast like fireball or lightning bolt or something like that, and the first enemies that I see, I'm going to attack. So if any enemies show up, then you've already cast the spell, you're just kind of holding it, and you can launch it at them.
Okay.
That's kind of like an interrupt action.
Okay, I am going to charge up fireball then specifically.
Whoa.
All right.
It's a small space.
I know, but
It's a 20-foot reach. She can aim it backwards. Like she can aim it off
Okay,
kilter as well.
sweet. Okay.
After House, you see the flames on the cauldrons die down, and you see the bones begin to shift and maneuver inside as you see skeletons begin to climb out.
I got it.
Chunk, chunk.
Stressing me out.
Yeah.
Are they in the cauldrons?
No, they're coming out.
Oh.
DuckTales.
Super cauldron.
Tooper. Oh, Tooper called.
Oh, Tooper.
You haven't met Tooper Cauldron? He's
It's like a BOGO.
Super cauldron. Yeah, skeleton
It's a
bogo.
BOGO. Buy one cauldron and a skeleton, get the second skeleton free.
Please put those skeletons in
Oh my
front.
god.
You never had a Tooper?
No, you never had.
These BOGO skeletons are bullcrap.
Yeah.
I do not like this at all.
But they like you.
No, they don't.
Okay, so these ones are gonna shuffle over. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2.
I've never been
Do I go
so
before the
scared as my
skeletons?
character.
Sorry?
Do I go before the skeletons?
actually... Oh, sorry. House actually goes before the skeletons.
I only said because I thought.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Well, I charged. Wasn't that my turn?
No, because you
charge the spell, so you can use it right away.
You can use it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can. Oh, I can. Okay.
You're right. I actually have Milo and skeletons on the long arm. Sorry, Milo, you can go before the skeletons appear.
Okay.
We'll just say the flames die down and you see skirring that's going to happen.
Oh, so I don't actually know about the skeletons yet.
No, not yet.
So I can't do the thing I was going to do, which was channel divination, because fourth wall, stupid fourth wall.
Okay.
So I will try a dispel magic on the shield.
Oh,
Okay.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
No, Henry.
And I'm going to use inspo if I have to. I think I had my wisdom bonus, or is it just...
It's your spellcasting bonus. So yeah, your wisdom bonus.
Okay.
You don't even need to roll. You realize that it has no effect on the shield.
Ah.
Oh.
But that's when you begin to see the skeletons kind of crawl out, kind of like almost like spider-like, clinging to the side of the cauldron as they come down and rise up and begin to pick up just kind of like random bones and debris on the ground and hold them up as weapons. House, that has triggered your reaction, so you can now launch a fireball anywhere you want.
I have a question.
Sure.
Because Shep, and oh my god,
Orbix.
or I'm so tired today. I'm so sorry, guys. Because they're here, if I shoot in this direction, I could potentially hurt them too, correct?
You can. Fortunately, Orvex and Shep are both rogues and both have evasion. So
I can still...
So the way evasion works is if they make your save on their dexterity saves, they take no damage.
Mm-hmm.
If they fail, they take half damage.
Okay.
And and I believe your dexterity save is, or your spell DC is 15 now because you upped your charisma. Should be in the middle column.
It's probably 14 because she hasn't maxed out yet.
It's in the middle column there. Should be spell save DC.
Oh, there it is, 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was mine 16?
Okay.
Well,
So we had to hit 15 or higher.
if she cast it,
I'm not going to. I just
Okay.
want to know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point it right at these.
yeah, if you point it at the middle
Kind
cauldron,
of like in the middle one.
yeah, it will catch everything because
Okay.
it's a 20-foot radius. So
Okay, so
pick
middle.
a point and go 4 squares out.
Okay, so I'd like to go here.
Perfect. So that is
Get rid of the
all
side.
6
So we're not
skeletons. That's a fail. So roll me. There's a dice pile right there for you. Roll me 8d6, please. Fail.
8.
Fail. Nothing above a 10.
8, you said, yeah?
Yes.
What? No, just kidding.
Although I gotta do that after.
Skelly bones.
Ooh.
Okay, so we got 10, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23.
All those skeletons get incinerated into ash.
Yeah.
You can actually see the glass on the cauldrons crack and crumble down to the ground.
Wow.
What the heck was that?
Fireball.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Jeez. So take these away.
Yep.
Wow, okay. Well,
So-
now we know that works.
Yeah.
And now they're going to move up there, and they're going to move up there.
And now I have to do not a 1.
Yes,
No.
correct.
Not a 1.
Not a
A
one.
second five.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Okay.
All right, so 2 skeletons are going to attack
That's very satisfying.
House.
No.
No one likes Milo.
One is a 16 and one is a 15 versus your AC.
12.
12, that's 2 hits. That is going to be 5 points a hit, so 10 points in total.
Well, that blows. I'm at 29. Oof.
Okay.
It's a spicy meatball.
There's a bit of
That
Spicy
one
meatball.
in front of you is going to attack Milo for a 21.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Is it really?
No.
For 5 slashing again. And then
What did I do to you?
2 on Orvex for 14 and a 15. Orvex has an AC 15, so the one's going to hit for 4 slashing. Ouch, Orvix. And 2 on Shep. So that's a 12 and a 15 versus Shep.
They both miss.
Both miss. Whiff. Excuse me. Orvix says, "Oh, it's his turn." He's like, "Oh my, this is quite concerning." As he attacks one next to Shep with his multi-attack.
Okay, well.
That's going to be a plus 5 is 12 and a 16. One is going to miss. One is going to hit. So he's rolling sneak attack damage. Just 3d6. Oh, that's not bad. 8, 11, 9 plus 2 is 11 slashing on that skeleton, on the skeleton in front of Shep. Chink doesn't quite do enough damage to it, but he will bonus action and try and finish it off with a 14 and an 8 and kills the skeleton in front of Shep.
This one?
Yeah.
Yay.
Shep, it is your go.
Okay, so I'm going to... this one's turned away from me, right?
Yes, I believe it's still adjacent to you, though.
So I'm going to, like, jump out from the column and, like, Black Widow style, like, jump on his back and stab him in his skeleton neck.
Yes, I will say you will not get sneak attack damage against him because he is not adjacent to any ally.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So roll it up.
In his little skeleton neck.
Yeah. In his little skeleton. So that is... Fuck. 15.
That's still a hit?
Yes. Okay. And then I need D4.
D4 plus your dex.
Oh, perfect. 9. 9.
You slash him, you kind of slash away some bones. It takes a little bit of damage as you kind of chip off some they're not like meaty skeletons, like these are freshly clean, almost like the Predator clean type of thing. You have a bonus action.
So, and then I'm going to take my other dagger and dagger him in his skeleton face.
It's a verb now.
Ah, it is.
Ooh,
Technically, it's
11.
a type of dance.
In total?
Yeah.
That is
I mean,
unfortunately a
it's
miss.
not kind of dance.
All right. Oh, wait. Actually, that was supposed to happen.
An enormous cloud.
Yeah, voice.
Group A killing.
Yeah.
You see the bronze statue look, and he still has his hand over his eyes as he sees Milo, and lines up a shot. Oh, that is a 29.
Surprisingly, a miss.
You are taking 9, 10, 13 points of force damage.
Well, that's fine. That's fine.
Get that salmon going.
Yeah. Salmon it up. Sashimi that bitch.
House.
Wait, that means the salmon loses.
House, it is your go.
Okay, so the last fireball I did, I'm gonna take from my book, from my spell book.
Okay, you gotta roll an intelligence check then every time you cast from a scroll.
Well, that you rolled your wild magic, so
okay, so next time. Okay, so I can just do one in my brain. Okay,
you can do this. You can do this from the book now if you want.
Because I will. Because I only have one. Like I've already used up my fireball.
So the other option is I can try and channel divination against them as well on this round. So it's up to you guys.
Okay. Question: if I were to aim at this dude, it would also affect.
That would be everybody.
That would be everybody,
yeah,
right?
Yourself included and Milo. You can aim it further down towards the wall, like almost like the exact opposite of where you put the last one, but you would catch Orvex and Shep in it though.
It would be wasting a lot of high level spell slots on
skeletons.
Skeletons,
okay.
yeah.
They're just skeletons. I feel very threatened. Okay, maybe I can
you
do...
got 3 skeletons climbing up on the cart on the chariot after you.
Can I do...
No bones about it.
Oh, no.
Doctor.
Ooh.
What about, like... Where's my snowballs?
Your Sinlock snowballs?
Yeah.
Should be in there.
They're in there somewhere. There they are.
It's like a smaller fireball, but uses ice instead.
But it's a little less, like, radius-y, right?
Yeah. You could actually put it right behind that skeleton right in front of you, and it'd get all 3.
This guy?
Yeah. Or the one next to it, yeah.
This guy?
If you put it right behind it, you'll get all 3 of them.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right, so dexterity saves for the skeletons.
Do that.
That's a 1. That's a 10. That is a 6. So roll me up 3d6 frost damage, please.
3d6. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Got one. 5.
Mm-hmm.
1.
It's okay. Yay! There you go.
So how much was that in total?
11.
11. You see frost magic just wrap around these skeletons. You begin to notice their bones begin to brittle and break off. They're still standing, but they look severely hurt. Also, roll your wild magic, please.
Yep, not a 1.
Not a 1. Not a 1.
Ooh.
Close, but not quite.
Yeah.
Milo.
Skeletons or the guy throwing things. Which one?
What do you pick? I don't know.
Tell me.
Oh my god. Divination. Oh, guy throwing things.
Guy throwing things.
things.
More
Guy
violent.
throwing things. Yeah.
He hurt me greatly.
I cast Salmon of Infinite Slapping. I put it right next to the shield,
Okay.
and I tell him, hit it.
Give me an attack roll, please.
Oh my god.
Also put a dice up there just so I can see.
26.
That's a hit.
Where the salmon is?
Yeah.
Okay, the salmon's here.
You see this big salmon come flying out. Just Milo extends his hand and just this
Salmon.
phantasmal salmon comes flying out of his hand.
9 force damage.
Despite being injured, I'm very hungry right
You
now.
see the salmon come up, and actually, as the tail comes in to slap it, you notice that the tail actually goes into the scenery of the Cheltenham warrior and slaps him right across the chest. As you see him stagger back, it looks like the warrior is severely wounded. And you see a couple of cracks and fissures form in the shield.
Ooh.
Your move, ass butt. Is that an insult?
Ass butt?
Kind of
Same thing.
redundant, yeah.
It is the skeletons go.
I know you're new to staring or swearing though. Staring.
You see more skeletons.
It's too hot.
You see more skeletons climb out of the cauldrons as they begin to swarm around now.
I was going to say, for our listeners at home, it is hot in this room.
Yeah.
It is the summertime of D&D.
Then it's summertime.
All right.
The D&D.
Shep has 3 around her. They're all going to attack her.
Oh, we have to destroy these things. I get it now.
Yeah.
That is
That's what I'm trying to do.
8. That is a 14, and that is a 7 versus Shep.
8, 14, and 7. I'll miss.
I'll miss against Orvex has 2 next to him. That is a 12, and a 17 is going to hit Orvex.
No.
As he takes, 8 slashing as he gets slashed by the claws. Around Milo, he has 2. He is going to take 2 attacks. One is a 14, one is a 20.
20 hits, 14 does not.
As you see another just as you kind of block it off with your shield, another one gets you in the stomach for 7 slashing.
Oh.
And against House has 2. That is a 17. And a 20, not a natural 20, but a 20. 2 hits.
Okay. That's not good, guys.
That's 5 and...
Oh, no, that was to hit. Like
That was fine.
Oh, okay.
You are taking 13 slashing. Those are 2 skeletons ravage down on top of you.
Guys, I'm dying here.
Oh.
This is not good. This is really not
It's a
good.
spicy room.
Yeah, this is just a
Oh no. I'm
spicy
scared.
room.
All right.
Let's blow up this side.
It's
You said
Orvex's
13,
go.
right? Oh my god, guys, I have 16 left.
He is going to attack. He's going to split up his attacks and try and get one off of Shep. That's not very good. That's a natural 2. That's a miss. He's going to try and attack the same one again with Shep. That's even worse. That's a natural 3. As you see, Orbit's like, I am rather concerned about the situation in this room right now.
I got it.
He will bonus attack as well because he's got to do.
I might be able to clear out the room in a second.
I'm hungry and scared.
That is a 12. Let me see. That's just a miss with a 12. That is Orvex's go. After Orvex, you see the warrior, very wounded, is looking around the room again. You see him make eye contact with Orvex.
Oh no.
It's shit. It's a natural 20.
Ah.
As you see this spear of force comes flying out through the skeletons, through the chariot, through the terrain.
Well, Spirit's saying it's going to slap the crap out of
Yeah,
He's 13, 14, 18. Oh dear. 26, 34.
What?
It's okay. We can bring. He's not
Okay.
gonna die.
No. Okay.
Unless
39.
I might.
I'm gonna have to waste a thing.
Oh shit.
Is he dead?
You see the spear hit Orvix right in the chest. It brings him to 0 hit points and he collapses into a pile of dust.
Woo! Okay, well, I guess we don't have to worry about him anymore.
Orvix is dusted. You see the knife just rest
The
on
knife.
top of the pile of ash.
The good knife.
Well, fiddlesticks.
Sorry, Orvix. Shep, it is your go.
We don't have time to mourn. We can get
Yeah,
the hell out of this room.
Okay.
Ouch.
Can I? Is there anything? I don't know if you can answer this or not. Is there anything I can do to destroy the cauldrons, or is it only magic that could hurt them?
You can you can attempt to attack them and see what happens. But other than that, I can't tell you what the result.
No, yeah, of course.
But yeah, if you want to attack the cauldrons, you can. But you've also now got 4, 5 skeletons swarming around you.
What should I do?
Take dodge as a bonus and then try and break one of these. 'Cause I can try and clear out these guys,
Okay.
but I can't destroy these in the same turn. But I can slap and do it.
You can
and
slap
channel
and
the-
clear? Do a
I do a gold slap and
clear. Okay, I am going to raise my longbow, and
If you're shooting things adjacent to you, you'll be at disadvantage.
things. No, I'm going to do this one.
Yeah, but things are
Yeah, 'cause you're
adjacent.
Oh, can I?
You can stab this one right next to you.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, and just stab it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to turn around then, and I'm going to stab the cauldron.
All right, give me an attack roll, please. Sorry, guys, I loved Orvix.
Oh my
I'm very
god!
upset.
21.
21 is a hit.
Good.
It's not sneak attack damage because you.
No, of course. D4. Oh, sorry. 7.
7 is 7 points of damage it takes. So you see, you kind of like do like a small, like a crack. It's like a small spider web form.
Okay, can I bonus action
Tap again. Yeah.
shank it again? That would be 23.
That's still a hit. D4 minus the dex.
Just another 2.
Just another 2, so 9 total. You see like another kind of like as you dink it in, spider webs
Yeah,
out.
fireball this room.
I have to.
It is now House's go.
I think I am going to have to fireball the room.
Yep, I'm into it. It should only hit Shep at this point.
Yeah, but Shep has evasion, so she can.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing it.
All right, so
Okay,
Shep,
but I'm going to use my spell book
spellbook once.
because I only have one.
You're
fireball.
gonna like open the book or
So-
read it.
Yeah, you're like, just 1 moment, please.
Roll me an intelligence check, please. Just a D20 plus your straight up intelligence.
Straight up intelligence.
16?
Plus 3.
Yeah. Modifier.
Yeah.
Ooh. 22?
Perfect. So roll up 8d6, please. Shep, I'll need a dexterity save out of you. And
DC 15.
Every skeleton minus the one next
Is it a saving throw or is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay, perfect.
It's a fail.
17.
There you go.
You see Shep whoosh.
Somehow out of the way of a fire.
Yeah, like matrixing out of the way.
That would have been a 19, but it got hit by the other dice and rolled into a 12. So one, and one. And he rolls a 9. So 8d6, please. They all failed.
You killed my friend
Oh, I see some rage in there.
Yeah, that's
a lot
some,
of rage.
that is some
Okay.
rage dice.
6, 8,
You can also spend sorcery
10,
points to reroll your ones if you wish.
18, 19, 23. Is that right?
24.
24. I can't do math.
You see this eruption of flame. Orvix's ashes get scattered to the wind under the force of the fireball. But you see the 3 remaining glass cauldrons shatter and collapse to the ground. All the skeletons, except for the one right next to House,
Of course.
get incinerated.
This one?
This one?
All of them except for that one right there.
This one?
Yeah, that one's fine. Everything else is gone.
Okay.
Wow. Mop.
Mop. Mop.
You see kind of like this hazy smoke just begin to gather. If there was a smoke alarm, they'd be going off at this point, and this black char is just
Really accurate
everywhere.
in here. Just,
Yeah, it just tastes like Orvix.
Are the cauldrons gone too?
Oh, they are cracked and crumbled to the ground.
Thank fuck.
Milo.
finish it, fishy. Goes for the slap again. Oop, lucky. 21.
21 is a hit. So describe how the salmon crumples the bronze shield of this Chalton warrior.
It's almost like a slow-mo bullet time sort of motion as it just hits him right across the face and his neck sort of snaps across a little bit.
You see the shield begin just almost like wrap like a dried up flower. It's beginning to wrap forwards and just crumples clang, 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 clang to the ground right below the same bow before no one.
Oh, yeah, and you, over there.
Oh yeah, Skelly.
I step forward here, but I'll also use a spirit flame thing.
He gets a 12 saving throw.
Miss. Double ones. 2 radiant damage.
2 radiant damage it takes as it turns towards you. Like, as you see again, those radiant flames kind of flicker off of its remaining bits. The skeletons can no longer regenerate and will now attack Milo.
The band remaining bits.
That is another natural 20.
Oh.
That's fair.
For 5, 8, 10 slashing damage. You see kind of tit for tat, but slashes back at you. It seems very enraged.
Oh, fish is gonna slap you.
It would have been Orvex's turn, but he's not dead.
Oh god.
Shep, it is your go.
I'm gonna longbow the skeleton.
Do it up.
Finish him.
Sorry, I really loved Orvex too.
Oh my god!
I'm very upset.
You're a monster.
I know.
I mean, I love you.
It's not easy too.
21.
21's a hit. Describe... actually, yeah, because he's got... it's going to have sneak attack damage, so roll up your damage.
Okay.
So D8 plus 46.
Plus 46 now.
Yeah.
Holy cats.
He was so full of knowledge too.
No.
It's all new things.
He was like, I don't care what the dangers, I just want to learn more.
Yeah.
Did you say yes, 1d8 plus 46.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice,
Ooh.
nice fish.
7, 10, 12, plus 8 is 20, plus my dex is, so it's 25.
More than double the hit points that it had. As you see this air go, and you see kind of this explosion of bone chips and dust just shower on top of Milo. And
Well, that sucked.
Yeah.
Guys.
Salmon, keep slapping that shield
ka-tunk, ka-tunk, ka-tunk.
for the next 50 seconds.
Guys, we lost Torfix.
Well, oh my god.
I don't
Now we can cry.
Right? Don't you cry, because then I'm gonna cry.
You actually only see like the small little smear char spot on where he stood, and the knife is just kind of there.
That's where he was when he was alive.
I pick up the knife and I give it back to Thilo.
You take it. I don't want it back.
What if he has to keep it?
Then I put it in my pocket.
Just stab. Keep
I was stabbed.
Because it was a good night.
We're gonna take a short rest.
I'm sorry to say, but a target reduced to 0 hit points by this attack is disintegrated and turns to dust.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we unpack that. Woo, we're gonna take a short rest.
You take a short rest. You see this giant bronze Eebly, wings spread out, and the 4 statues kind of just ominous reminder of what just happened in this room. So you can spend hit dice, and any short rest effects you have can
So how can I make myself? Because I'm pretty damn.
So
here.
you can roll a d6 up to 8 times.
Ooh,
And
double
every
eights.
time you roll it, add your Constitution modifier, which I think is 3.
3.
Yeah.
16, so 18. So
And how many times? 8 times I'm allowed to roll?
Up to 8 times, yeah.
36.
So
12 is 48.
Fireball makes that room real easy. Sort of.
We still lost somebody.
It's,
All right, I'm at full.
it's funny because I rolled his hit points last night. It's like, wow, he's got 45 hit points. That's not bad. And he took like 40 on that.
Well, you know,
If the other skeletons had not hit him, he probably would have survived it.
I'm not making it any better.
if it wasn't for dice rolls, this game would have been easy.
Yeah,
This
and
game-
rolls and things.
This game would have been done years ago.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Well, there's only 3 of us. I didn't even know his middle name. I didn't even know his last name.
I'm allowed 8 rolls.
Up to 8, yeah.
Well, as just as much as you get.
And do I pick? Do I add up? Do I pick the best? Of it?
Essentially, whenever you want to stop, you can stop. So
Because if you just want to get back to full.
excuse me.
I'm going to carve into the wall with the knife. It was a good knife in quotation marks, and then underneath, dash Orbex.
Yep. You do it.
Yep. And that way people will know.
Group B's going to know now.
It's a good knife.
It's a good thing. Okay.
I feel like we're not done in this room.
No.
Should we just never go in rooms again?
Yeah, let's just
Let's just go to the end.
Let's just go to the end. Can I look at the chariot?
Yes.
See if there's any, inspect it?
Oh yeah, my original thing. I will, wait, is it inspection that you're going to do?
Up to you.
Or investigation?
You do notice that when one of the skeletons died,
Yeah.
it left its head, and it's got a square geometric shape on its head.
Oh, like the floor. Remember the square dude from the...
Yeah.
Because that was what floor we were on, I guess.
Oh, okay. So they brand them according to what
Yeah.
floor the...
But it's like it pops out of his head, though. That's the only thing that's left out. Like, all the other skeletons got to turn to ash and char.
She should still have detect magic on. Is it
Yeah.
magical?
Mm-hmm. It has abjuration magic on it.
Oh.
And divination magic, by the way.
Oh.
Sweet.
Cool.
Should we
take it?
grab the thingy?
Sure.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Oh, maybe we need one from each floor.
Probably.
Yeah, I gotta go back up to do the triangle one, maybe. Oh, that stupid glass room?
Yeah, with the bear.
I don't want to go in the bear room.
No,
with
I don't want to go in the
bears.
bear room with bears, isn't it?
We just,
So
wait-
when
we just sit here and wait for Group B to
We should just drink until.
Yeah.
you stumble upon a drunken cat.
Yeah.
What was your,
Yeah.
what was your perception check, by, or investigation check?
Investigation? Mine's only 12.
12? It's like a normal sarcophagus. Doesn't look trapped, though.
6. And there's treasure all over it, right?
Yeah, there's coins and stuff.
Oh, she has 19.
19.
19 total? Yeah, it looks like there's no traps or mechanisms wired to this sarcophagus on top of the chariot.
Can we open the sarcophagus?
Yeah, if you want. Nothing's stopping you. Not anymore, at least.
Should we open it?
Well, came all this way.
What if it's a corpse of a god, though?
Well,
Are we desecrating?
it's probably.
Also, there was abjuration magic on it, which is protection magic.
Yeah.
So, just because we didn't find anything doesn't mean there isn't anything.
No.
Fiddlesticks.
Let's do it. What else do we have to
Who's
lose?
gonna open it?
I'll do it.
Each other?
Shep just takes put her foot and tries to push the lid off of it.
Push the lid off.
Milo covers his eyes like the Ark of the Covenant.
Inside the sarcophagus, you find the brittle skull and bones of an e-blade.
Oh, it is the tomb of a god.
That's sad. Is there anything else around
Is there
it?
anything we can take?
There's nothing in the sarcophagus, but there's a bunch of treasure on the chariot.
Well, we're taking the
Is
treasure.
any of it magic?
If you still have it on, the only thing that looks magic is an amulet.
Ooh.
Amulet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Should I grab that sucker?
amulet, yeah.
Well, we can't identify it, so
Is that a good
No.
thing?
it's
As
just
a-
a...
Are you picking it up, House?
Is it wise to pick it up?
If you want. It's on a ton of treasure.
Does the rod?
what school of magic is it?
It looks like abjuration magic.
So protection magic.
Yeah.
Frogger could also be cursed.
the Frogger is also cursed.
So the only other magic enemy found so far is also cursed.
Yeah.
But that was only if you bonded with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Up to you guys. You want to pick up the scary magic thing in the scary magic room?
When you put it that way.
There's actually nothing scary. It just looks like a regular amulet.
But
Actually,
with magic.
With magic.
it
No,
looks
but
like,
it's
sorry, the
cursed.
amulet looks like it's actually a small gizzard stone with two bird legs that clasp onto the side of it.
Cute.
Gizzards.
Gizzards.
Screw it. I'll pick it up.
Great.
Okay.
You pick it up and you see the smoke and kind of shadows that have been swirling around from the fireball begin to kind of coalesce and form. And they shift across the walls,
I'm dead.
forming out a long-legged bird. Its beak stabs at you as a voice, and he says, "You will do as I could." Oh, I can't do that to you.
What? Who are you? Oh my god, are you the guy?
Are you Papasato?
Are you?
Oh!
You see him. You see the forms kind of dissipate from the smoke.
It was definitely him. And he was upset by our pronunciation.
Yes.
So he laughed.
Well, why couldn't he do anything to you? Because you had the amulet?
Maybe. Yeah.
That's what he said.
Maybe the amulet, or maybe because we're not undead. I don't know. TBD.
That's weird. Yeah.
TBD.
we got bigger fish to fry.
The fish is still there for me. I make him look over to you disappointedly.
Aw. Sorry, Sammy.
So the other things you find are a gold torque, which is kind of like a gold collar, which is worth about 250 gold. 3 gold cups worth about 75 gold each. And 5 gold cloak pins that are shaped like feathers.
You know what'll have this room? A river mist and flask.
Yeah.
Who for some reason we didn't bring.
Well, you decided to go in right there, so.
Yep.
We're very eager beavers.
I mean, we could go back out.
No.
No, we're too far right now.
The cloak pins are worth 25 gold piece.
You can't
cloak-
quit
6
the
of them?
game.
Sorry?
How many cloak pins? 6?
I believe I said 5.
So 25 gold.
5 gold cloak pins, yeah.
Oh, 5.
We're rich.
Should we?
And if you want to know what the amulet does, you either have to attune to it.
Screw it. I'm tuned to it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's roll some dice.
One
I might
more
I might
time.
also do the half goat man thing.
Some will win.
I need
Oh,
to
yeah,
check.
that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Reverse
I know how to do that.
centaur.
Reverse centaur. So gross.
There you go.
I'm dead.
No.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm kidding. Jeebus. The clasp of amulet is 2 tiny birds with a grasping gizzard stone. Your constitution score is 19 while you wear this amulet.
Wow.
It has no effect on you in your constitution score if your constitution score is 19 or higher.
What's it called, though?
The Amulet of Health.
Nice.
Amulet of health.
You actually
Amulet
hear
of
a
health.
voice in the back of your head, Milo, that says, "Normally we're supposed to possess the people who take these things, but
I possessed you?
I'm blocked. I can't get in."
Oh.
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 You heard that voice
Maybe
in his
it's
head?
Maybe do you talk to Aigen at all?
You don't hear any response.
Come on, buddy. Give me something.
Well, and the good news is Aigen obviously lives on as well, so
Yeah, we should find him.
Yeah.
That's my new mission. I don't care about the death curse anymore.
Just find the Aigen.
Yeah.
Give me,
I want to find my god.
give me an Arcana check, Milo.
Oh, wow. That's higher than I expected. 16.
16? Yeah, you get the feeling that while you're attuned to it, this item has a very deep connection to Papazotl, and that maybe when he talks about transferring, trying to get in or trying to inhabit something, that maybe you don't need to be attuned to something to receive the...
Oh, so I just have to wear it? I don't have to, it's not it does require attunement. Okay.
Yeah, it does require attunement, but
Okay.
to when Papazotl was talking about, I'm trying to get in, that maybe, or that it's not an attunement thing, that's just a contact thing.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't
Okay.
understand what that means.
I think if I'm interpreting it correctly, then we can, sort of make contact with Papazotl, potentially.
Make what?
Make contact with Papazotl.
Oh,
potentially.
okay.
But it's not, I don't know. I have to unpack that. I'll have to think about
I
it.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Essentially, if you there was an alternate effect on the amulet that if someone else touches it, they would have that effect as well.
Oh. Okay. Well,
That makes sense.
do I get retroactively get those hit points then, or is that my
Yeah, so it'd be so what's your bonus now?
+1?
Plus
so it would
one?
be +4 instead.
+4 times your level.
Ooh.
So +3, so 3 hit points times 8 levels, so another 24 hit points.
Nice.
Wow.
Now you're the tank.
Yes. Milo's got 77 hit points.
Wow. My 57 seems piddly now.
Yeah.
Now I can actually take. Now I'm less worried.
Yeah,
Like all the time worried. All right, that's sweet. Unless somebody else really wants it.
Takes up one of your attunement slots.
I'm like attuned to like one thing.
Yeah.
It's like a ring of jumping, so
Jumpies.
it has come in handy
It has
all the freaking time.
Has come in handy.
It's true.
All right. I think we got to find Ijin then. That's really kind of all I care about now.
I mean, yeah, we can do that. I'd be worried about going into more rooms like this, but
I mean,
Do we want to solve the death curse?
do we want to try and free the gods that are dead though? Including mine. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just found out. I mean,
When you say-
I'm super new to this.
yeah.
When you see Mila say try and free the gods, you kind of see that gizzard stone and the two claws kind of light up and kind of vibrate a little bit.
Ha! See, it agrees
Yeah.
with me or disagrees with me.
Or it has gas.
Or gas. Blink twice if you have gas.
There's no response.
Okay. It agrees with you. That's the only other.
I think we have to free the gods.
Free them. But free them in the way that we've done.
Yeah, I think they're trapped in these tombs of the 9 gods.
So we have to
Yes.
do this 8 more times.
I think. Well, I mean, I think it's at least until we find Ijin, because that's probably the right thing to do for me.
When
I'm
did this
probably
become
gonna
all
do
about
that.
you? You didn't even ask us how we felt about it. You're just like, Ijin, okay, gang.
All right, we can talk about it. What do you want to do, House?
I'm fine with going into the tombs, but I don't think we should stop when we find Ijin.
All right, you want to like be a completionist about this? I mean, I'm into it too.
Well, we probably should
Can. If we can find the others.
solve the death curse if we're this close to
If
it.
we find the thing cool.
That's true. I don't
Yeah.
want to lose anyone else, though.
Yeah, I mean, if we lose one person per room, we're only going to free like 3 guys.
No.
At best.
At best. Yeah. Is there anything behind the...
Just blank wall.
It's just blank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there are some kind of like carved in images of Iblis, but aside from that, you'd have to give like a perception check to see if there's anything else.
Okay. I'm going to go and perceive.
Oh, don't forget, you're a high elf, so you get advantage on your
Perception checks, but I got 25, so I think...
Oh,
yeah. It's
Well then.
actually, as you were walking by, now that kind of like the carbon in the air and like the soot has kind of settled down to the ground, that kind of like post-barbecue smell has resided, you actually do notice that you see a little bit of an outline of a door right there between the 2 shattered glass cauldrons.
Okay. I'll walk up. Do we want to leave this room, or do we want to... I mean, we know nothing really good
We short rested.
Can the rod tell me anything about the door?
Not really, no.
No, it's not. I guess it's not magic. It might just be mechanical work.
Uh,
Not one of those magic doors.
Magic.
not one of the magic doors with the magic.
I mean, there had to be a way out. Otherwise, this is a really boring end of the fight.
Yeah.
Well, you do notice that
They starve to death.
the big iron door is closed shut.
Yeah.
So,
So we're gonna go over here.
Mystery door.
what do your elf eyes see?
There's a door over here.
Sweet.
I start pushing trying to like open it.
It matters like you push it a little bit and slides over.
Nice.
There's a small hallway that opens into the darkness.
Check the
Sweet.
traps.
You may do so. Unless Milo's beside you, it's going to be disadvantage
Oh,
because it's
okay.
completely black in there.
I have elf
Yeah, that just means you can see it as opposed to
Should I go and check it out? Because I have better vision.
I think we have the same.
Yeah, I think you have the same. She has to roll advantage on it. So you just rolling a regular die roll.
Me?
Yeah, because high alpha advantage, disadvantage because of the
so just regular. Yeah. So then it was a 14.
14. You can see down the hallway, it's all black and white to this, but it looks like there's a small little table just off to your right.
What do you see?
Just a small little table off to the right.
Anything on it?
No.
In fact, you see ancient cobwebs fill this narrow corridor, whose middle point features an arched alcove with a dusty bottle that stands on a table.
There's a dusty bottle.
Does it say drink me?
Last season, I did really well with drinking random potions that we found.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys want to?
Maybe I can
here, or
I mean, well, looks like the only way out because we only had that spell once to open that door.
Yeah,
and it like that looks like it weighs a lot.
Yeah.
Is there any of Orvex left?
There's nothing left. Just ash because you didn't have any magical items on them, and I figured the knife would be a nice reminder of. How does the group feel of this guy you saved from under a wall and has helped you out so much, and it's now turned to ash? They got blown away in a fireball.
I'm pretty devastated. It's our first real loss.
Yeah.
Really.
How's Group B doing now, huh?
Fine.
Yeah. I say that, and the next recording's going to be terrible.
They'll lose everyone they love.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
Yeah.
And he was so handy. He knew so much stuff. He was a good fighter. He was always willing to play a part.
Before this podcast was recorded, I was talking to John that I thought it might be a doppelganger.
Oh, yeah.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore. Eh?
Never going to find out now.
Yeah, that's true, because he still could have been, but now he's done.
Yeah. Problem solved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, why don't we...
I think we proceed with dogged determination.
Yeah.
Should we use the rod to check out the bottle on the table?
Maybe. Sure.
Why not?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Rod it up.
Rod.
You means I'll drop the hallway for you.
That's always a bad sign.
Just a travel thing.
Oh, that's a trap thing.
Just a trap thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I'm just gonna grab some.
Yeah, actually, let's take a quick break, rehydrate, recoup, remember Orvix, R.I.P. Or I guess R.I.D. Rest in dust.
Oh, John!
Johnny boy.
Worse.
Ouch. We'll be right back. Alas, poor Orvix, we knew you well. And RIP to a much beloved NPC. That's one of those things as a DM when it happened, you do the math and you look at it and you're like, oh no, oh dear. And it kind of has that residual hit effect on you. But that's what happens when you go into a dungeon of Acererak and something called the Tomb of the Nine Gods, that not everything is going to be exactly safe. But it's one of those things where even to this day, we still, when Lindsay, Brendan, and Nikki and I talk with each other, we always drop in one Orvix reference, like it's a good knife or something like that. So it's a little sad. It's the first disintegration, I believe, of the campaign. And it was a fun NPC to play. He was optimistic and trying to learn things, and we took it rougher than I think. I think we all felt the Orvex death a little bit more than we should have. But if you've been in a D&D group, have you lost an NPC friend that you thought you didn't realize meant a whole lot, or you didn't realize that they meant a lot more than you thought they did? If you have, please share it with us at Diecast Podcast. We'd love to hear it. We'd love to, in honor of Orvex, to share the memory of the great librarian from Portney Zaru, aficionado of all things Omu. But yeah, share your thoughts on NPCs you've lost or NPCs that you've grown bonded to and didn't quite realize it until they were gone. Because that's part of the game that we we make friends with imaginary characters, and they mean surprisingly more to us than we think. But that's going to be a quick one for this week. We're going to jump right into more Group A with more Tomb of Annihilation, more Tomb of the Nine Gods as we go. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the episode. It's a little bit of a downer now that we are now -1 Orvex, but that's the way things go in a dungeon sometimes. So I hope that is. So I hope everyone has a great fall. I hope everyone has a great Halloween, and I will see you next week. More Group A, more Tomb of Annihilation. Hopefully we dodge some more disintegrations and everything turns out for the better. Fingers crossed. Hug a family member. Tell them how you feel. Tell them that you love them, and I will see you next week. Ooh, we are back, refreshed, bathroomed, mourning the loss.
In that order.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't a real person.
Aww, John.
NBC.
God.
It's a game.
You can't choose.
Yeah, you can't make a vibrant world with
And
nice
then
and emotionally
it's
invested.
fake, guys.
Yeah, fuck you.
Stop feeling it.
It's just a game, you moron.
Yeah, like, why are you so invested in this world I made for you?
On the table to carry over is a small bottle.
Is that the bottle
Just
there?
fucking drink it.
I would like
You actually can't because there's a little figure inside and it looks like she's pounding and tapping on the glass.
Whoa.
You actually see the bottle's kind of like bouncing around. She's
Wow.
like,
Wow.
Can I do the rod?
for detect magic?
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's got enchantment and abjuration magic on it.
So
The bottle
What
does?
the bottle does.
abjuration could be damaging.
Abjuration is actually
What is the bottle sealed with?
a cork.
There could be a bitey pixie inside.
Well, can I do a perception check about what she looks like?
Sure, absolutely.
Like squinty?
More of a nature or arcana check. Anyone else can do this as well.
Nope. So tiny.
Oh, 12. Good.
13.
13? Nope. Sorry.
Oh, wait. Actually, we might have something. Whoop.
Was it? Oh, no,
In
nature.
my
Can you
rod?
cast
Yes.
that?
I would like to cast a detect evil
Detect good and evil?
using my rod of alertness, please.
1 second.
Yeah, because if she's evil, then we just
Then we just-
let
Go
Detect
ahead.
evil and good. Sorry, I
Yeah.
should specify. It's
Wait,
both
look
of
for
those
it?
things.
A monster manual.
Oh.
set and forget.
John.
Set it and forget
Had
it.
that
The
30
Rumpo
seconds
Peel
ago.
of D&D.
Just set it
Brendan.
and forget.
I actually say that a lot.
I'll use my old one because I can't find where I put my current one.
I say that about the Instant Pot a lot. This is not sponsored by Instant Pot,
Instant pot?
but I love my Instant Pot.
I
Yeah.
just
What's that?
Oh, what can it do? It's the device in the kitchen you never knew you needed, but you do. It's my
it comes-
Please
favorite
sponsor
appliance.
It comes across as evil.
Oh.
Should we just go?
Yeah.
You see her as you begin to be pointing out, she desperately begins to she's almost like screaming and shouting like
I'm gonna pick up the ball. Hey!
she's like she kind of like bounces around a little bit.
Can you hear me?
She nods her head yes.
Why are you in this bottle?
You see her begin to say stuff. She's clearly talking out loud. You can't hear what she's saying.
I mean,
Don't
it's
open
tiny.
Don't open it.
She said it's evil, though. Why? Well, this place is full of garbage.
Don't
You see her
open
begin
it.
to tap on the side of the bottle, and you notice that she's actually got like really fancy gem and gold bracers on her wrist, and she has gems in her hair. She's definitely not human, or
Does she look like a djinn?
she does look like a djinn.
I mean, not that I know what that would be for Milo, but
Like
for
witch?
Brendan, they don't all have.
Or not, but like a
They don't-
genie kind of.
They're like a genie people.
A people
A
like
genie,
race.
Yeah.
a genie race.
This one's covered in a lot of gemstones, so I'd say, yeah, you know, I'll let you roll with it.
Can we switch?
Milo would probably go, oh, now that it clicks in, thing in a bottle with lots of gems and gold around it. It could be a Tao, which is like an earth elemental genie.
It can't be an earth elemental genie.
Meaning.
I don't know. It sounds kind of cool.
you
Should
see,
we
like,
open it up?
She's pointing at her bracers and her gems, and then making the bottle like almost like a give to you motion, and then pulling the cork out of the bottle type of thing.
Insight?
Sure.
I don't trust these guys.
17.
17. She seems completely legit and this looks like a shot she's not seen in about 100 years.
But why am I detecting evil?
Well, I'm sure if you put that on me, you detect
Desperate
evil as
evil.
well.
Jins can definitely 100% be evil, so...
But, like...
That'd be their alignment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
it doesn't mean she's done bad things. It just means she's...
But just the fact that she's, like, who cares that she's been there for 100 years? That doesn't make her any less
Actually,
evil.
it comes across as lawful evil.
Oh.
So she follows a code.
Yeah.
It's like,
Should I open this, guys? I think you should.
I mean, she's pointing at bracers, but she's also...
Hey!
I don't want us to.
Fairy bottle lady.
But it's...
You see her go, like, she nods at you.
If I let you out, are you gonna fuck with us?
She looks at all three and like, holds her hands up and shakes her head no.
Inside again?
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, she seems completely... Seems like her priority right now is just getting out of this.
So, to be clear, if I let you out of this bottle, we're good, and we'll just let you walk away.
No one needs to get her.
No one needs to get her here today.
Mila, you know from your genie knowledge that genies, like, when they follow, like, when they go into an agreement, they stick to it.
Alright. Well, I mean, it sounds like we got a pack going.
Okay. I, like, put the cork between my teeth and pop it out.
I reach for the nearest person's hand first.
That would be Shep.
I just need to hold something.
You see this
bad day.
big pillowy plume of sand come wafting out and kind of swirls around, and you see she's about like almost 6-7 feet tall.
Oh, Jesus.
Her skin almost looks like sandstone. Very kind of like it looks like she's got like round curved, almost like if someone had polished or had carved a sandstone statue of somebody. And she has, her hair is essentially just cords of sapphire and emeralds and rubies, and she has these beautiful golden bracers lined with all these gems on her wrist. She's like, oh my goodness. It's been 300 years since I got stuck in there.
That's way bigger on the inside.
Yeah, no kidding.
They know I'm just smaller on the inside.
Wow.
Oh, what happened?
I know what that's like.
Acererak was building this monstrosity of a tomb and needed some wish spells, so he forced one out of me.
Oh.
How did he force it out of you?
Torture.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was the spell? Do you know?
I'm not allowed to say no.
Why not?
Because that's just the barter of genies and...
Fair.
It's a client privilege.
Yeah.
it's genie.
But then he put you in the bottle.
Even though this person tortured you, you're still going to honor that code?
I don't want to. I'm kind of cosmically bound.
Every gin's got a code.
It's hard out there for a gin.
It's like, but thank you so... You actually see her, she's like, thank you so much, as he takes, just like kind of snaps off 2 cords of her hair.
Yeah.
And she gives them to Shep, who freed her. And these cords are made out of pure sapphire. And these things are worth about 1,250 gold each.
Ooh.
Can I ask you
It's
something?
like, I'm not done. I'm not done. You see her take off her armbands. They're made out of platinum, and they actually have platinum dragons kind of like dueling each other on the armbands. And those are worth 750 gold each.
Ooh.
And she finally takes out her topaz belly button gem and hands it to you.
She got it in high school.
Yeah, it was a big mistake.
Yeah, that's going to be 500 gold each.
Whoa.
She says, my name is Keshma Al-Wazir. I'm eternally grateful and in your debt now for freeing me.
Yeah, I mean, thank you. But
Hey, do you want revenge?
yeah.
Anything you like? No, I would. Well, give me a persuasion check.
I actually have a question. Oh, wait.
I'll even say advantage with it as well.
Okay. 21.
21. She says, revenge against the Acererak, you say?
Yeah, we kind of just want to we don't want to kill him because he sounds really powerful, but we kind of want to fuck his shit up. I'm going to deal with this. Is that the right way to say
Yeah,
it?
we're gonna fuck his shit up.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Well, he did slay 9 gods, but they weren't the best gods. I've seen better.
Hey.
You actually see your necklace begin to vibrate and shiver.
I know, I'm with you, buddy.
In fact, actually, so it's actually almost like hopping off of your chest right now.
They're pretty good.
It's like, I think, yes. As soon as we destroy the Archlich, then, yeah, I think I'm along on this journey. Then,
Perfect.
Nailed it.
Can I ask you one more thing?
sure, by all means.
And I have all the treasure still in my hand. I'm like, I don't need any of this.
It's my gift to you. You
I
freed
understand
me.
that, but I would like, is it possible?
You'd insult my honor if you didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, we made a deal with it.
Oh, no. What I meant was instead, could you give us a wish spell?
Oh, no, my wish spell's gone now.
Oh, you only had one.
I have to regain it under certain circumstances.
Can we help you do that?
I would have to go back to my plane of existence.
Can we help you do that?
Well, once I'm there, I'm probably not coming back.
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's
fair.
totally fair.
So, can you go back on your own, or do you need help with that?
I can go back on my own, but now that you've offered this revenge ideal,
It's a plot, really.
It's a scheme.
A scheme.
if it means we can take down the Archlich, I would.
Yeah, I mean, and so, yeah, then maybe we just
I
lost
put
a
my hand on my
friend.
shoulder. I mean, I had to hop a little bit.
Yeah.
There's actually, because it's checklist, a little bit of dust just comes off of.
Oh.
John's mean.
Sorry, I watched a lot of Waffle Crew. I'm chanting some Chris Perkins right now.
If there would be any way after all of this, if we all survive and take down the Lich, or fuck his shit up, as it were, would there be any way you would consider helping us in the way that get a wish spell to bring our friend back? He was just a harmless academic who wanted to learn.
I'd be open to discussing the negotiations to that person.
Okay, and we don't need, like, I mean, I get it.
No,
but
I understand. I understand. Mortals appreciate a good wish, but there is a protocol and decorum we'd have to go through.
Okay.
But if we succeed, tell you what, I'll make this a new deal with you. If we succeed in conquering the Archlich, I will return to my plane, come back, and grant you a wish spell.
Okay.
You're my second favorite person today.
I know. Aren't you glad we opened the bottle now?
I am totally glad we're on.
Right now I am, but I'm kind of dubious.
Yeah, that's right.
We have been betrayed a lot.
A lot.
You see her actually kind of like just hold her arm in the air, and you kind of see like the stone begin to crawl across her torso, and just kind of forms this big, almost like a 7-foot maul in her hand. She slams it down. It's like, cool. It's like, let us, as you mortals say, fuck some shit up.
What was her name again?
Keshma.
It is Keshma, so Keshma.
Don't stop.
K-E-S-H.
DJ Blue must be
One second. So Keshma, and then Al Wazir is A-L, lowercase a-L, dash, capital W, A-Z-I-R.
Cash money.
$, ha.
That's what I was saying, Keisha. That's what I remember. Kesha.
She says, well, where do we go now? Where do we go from here?
If you want to bust the 9 gods out, then we have to go back upstairs. Because we
Yeah.
saw that.
There is another door on the other side.
Or we can open up that other door.
Let's open the door, see where it goes.
You want to check it for trapperoonies?
Sure do.
Yeah.
Trapperoo. 9.
Looks safe.
Oh wait, is it a perception check? I get
Perception
advantage.
Say fish.
18.
18. You were not too sure before, but it is definitely not trapped.
Okay.
And it's just another one of those, like, actually, because it's a hidden passage, it's a pull and slide type of thing.
Okay. So let's pull and slide out of here.
You pull and slide the door. And you open up into
It's the polite thing to do.
a new chamber.
It does sound like a polite thing to do.
And it really isn't.
Oh, Lord.
That's...
More skeletons are going to get us.
Well, that doesn't look like a very safe room, John.
Oh, wow. It's a pentagram room.
That's some hot garbage right there.
Should be right.
Get your hot garbage.
Hot garbage. Get you hot garbage.
Hot garbage, get ya. Hot garbage. Hot garbage here.
I think we actually have...
Hot garbage.
No, I mean...
Just a shambling mound of hot garbage.
Just for no reason.
He just scoops it out of a bag.
John, have you been keeping that for when we?
Yeah.
You.
It's been in the sun out front.
Garbo, king of the garbage. You cannot refuse me.
So hypnotized by the awful smell.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
What's gonna get worse?
And to reiterate, listeners, it's very hot in here.
It is very hot in her.
Hot in her.
I do like.
If it gets us more Patreon supporters, we're all extremely naked.
Calgon, take me away. Every single time I call my Calgon shirt.
Oh, she has to actually shrink herself. She's large.
Oh, she's a beast.
She's
Nice.
like 6 feet, 7 feet, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's tall.
She's tall.
New
Like
NPC.
baby.
New NPC.
I'm not celebrating that. Nothing should
Yeah, you're so guarded. I'm just like, yeah,
very
she's guarded.
guarded. I'm guarded.
It's probably
It's fair to
better.
be guarded against this one too because it literally came off.
I've been hurt many times on this trip. I'm still not over the twins.
Oh, fair.
We'll do
Fair.
her. She looks very in her medium form, and then we'll say, as I improvise, this will be her elemental large form.
Nice.
Boom.
Ooh, fun.
All right, Sue.
Ooh, looks like the monsters from. Looks like the monster from A Quiet Place.
Yes, it does.
All right, so in this room, the air here reeks of sulfur and brimstone.
Hot garbage.
Yeah, hot garbage.
On the floor of this chamber, a pentagram traced in salt surrounds an ornate sarcophagus. Its lid is covered with figurines of prancing frog-like humanoids.
Oh.
Into the room.
Into the room. All right.
What are these things?
Those are the sconces with torches. It's actually bright light. in
Bright
here.
light?
House, give me an Arcana check.
Can do.
Salt is usually used to keep demons.
19.
19? Yeah, this is, as Milo or Brendan mentions that, this is old magic. This is like this is the type of magic like your grannies and aunts would do to keep you safe at night type of magic. This is an ancient magic.
What? Like the pentagram is magic, or the sarcophagus is magic?
The pentagram is actually made of salt.
Yeah. But there's no magic on the.
This is some old school.
Actually, your abjuration or your detect magic just detects nothing from.
I was the rod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you get the feeling that old magic is there's no magic infused here. This is like kind of like natural elements at work here.
Wow. I'm scared as crap.
And you do know that pentagrams of salt are usually warding and protective or containing type of things.
So,
But-
are we sure this is Nang Mang?
No. No. But also, see, I have two thoughts here.
What's your first thought?
Just walk
Wait,
away.
We said that we're gonna free all the gods.
So we have to deal with this regardless of what it is, right?
I mean,
Either that or I'll just go and just like kick a part of the salt.
But what if that releases an awful demon of demons, like a double demon?
like a double, like, you know those demons?
Yeah,
They're
those like
double.
demons with demons in their mouths.
Keshma is going to roll an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Oh, with a natural 18. She says, does she have it? Oh, she's also going to cast Detect Good and Evil.
I was gonna ask for that next, so
Yeah.
cool.
And she says, she see her eyes kind of like glaze over, like kind of like a ruby red type of color. She begins just holding her hand in the air. There's something evil in this room.
Oh,
I step out a little bit.
no. You can jam your tool. You can jam your tool. Jam your rod into the ground. The rod's not better, and then we can detect. Invisible creatures.
The rod also casts See Invisible as well.
Oh right, yeah. Just
Oh,
cast that.
perfect.
See invisible?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I would like to cast see invisible with the rod, please.
The room's full of demons with demons in there.
She
When
saw
they
us get her.
shoot demons. No.
1 second. Get my monster stuff ready. My elemental stuff.
Oh, I have a protective aura too. Shit.
That's when you jam it in the ground.
Yeah.
When you jam your tool in there.
Jam your rod. Oh.
You see a hunched over gray figure just kind of doing this very slow lap around the sarcophagus.
He'd be invisible otherwise.
Yeah, the only person you can see right now is House.
So there's a big guy making rounds slowly over the sarcophagus.
Does he look like a demon?
He looks like a big threatening guy.
Do you want me to try and banish it?
Give me a nature check, House.
Mimi?
Yes.
I will give you guidance. For some reason. I think you like that. Another one.
14.
14, that's enough. You know this as a gray slod. These are aberrations.
Been there.
Saturday morning slot.
Yeah. Little gray slot.
These are usually known for, they live on the outer planes, and they only come to the material plane to unleash doom and chaos and havoc.
Oh, great.
It's very difficult to contain one. Not of this plane, absolutely. And it appears to be that it just keeps doing the same lap around and around. It'll kind of head down, shoulders, kind of.
Should I
Maybe
try and
it's
banish
trapped, but maybe it's traps too.
it? Yeah, but it brings doom.
These are chaotic. Kashima says these are. I'm familiar with these things. These are chaotic evil creatures.
Okay.
So here's
They don't care about rules. They don't care about order. They're just here to destroy.
Okay.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Just give it a little banish Ruby.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, you, if it like let's say gets a little lucky with its resisting my magic, maybe you can reduce its number a little bit on the dice roll that's out of character now.
You see Kashima say, just if you wish to banish it, you will have to break the salt.
Yeah, I figured that.
The salt
Yeah.
pentagram.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Because that's a she's like she like motions to her hand. She's like, I don't even think I could cross this if this remains intact.
Like what I'm thinking is I can charge up the banish spell in advance, and then cast it real quick if we can break the salty salt.
Yeah.
Want to just like pour some water?
It's literally just poured there.
Yeah, it'll just get out of the way.
Yeah.
Are these just points, or is there anything?
There are candles on there.
There's candles. Okay.
Yeah.
Are they columny? Like, do they offer any protection, or like I could hide behind one? Or?
No, they're
Did we
like
just-
on the ground.
Oh,
We
okay.
just need to break a single line to break it. The spell.
You just need to disrupt it somehow.
Yeah.
In House Conformity, it's really powerful magic, but it's really simple magic that you just, you kick, like if you break the circle or pull or disrupt the shape of the pentagram somehow.
Follow-up question. How, since you recognize this slot?
Yeah, the gray slod, yes.
Mhm.
I'm going to need you all to get inside the room, by the way.
I voted for Kodos.
Are they weak against anything?
You wouldn't, with your nature check, you wouldn't know. No.
I unfortunately do not know the answer to your question.
You know they're vicious fighters, but like essentially once they see something to destroy, they try and annihilate it.
Okay. They see and they destroy.
In this tomb of annihilation.
Aha!
Well, yeah, I think banish Rooney.
I mean, it's a risky move, but she might be able to make it a little weaker.
Yeah.
To try. And if not, then we're going to have to...
We'll fight this thing.
Are you good at fighting, by the way, big lady?
You see her with the big 7-foot maws. Like, does it look like I'm good?
I don't know. I could be decorative.
Because I'm pretty darn good.
All right.
All right.
You do see her like, I have an ability that lets me shift through stone, but you see her put her hands up against the walls. Like, it's almost, and she's trying very hard to phase into it. She's like, but I can't do that here.
Oh, I can do that too, actually. It's a little harder for me.
She's like, I don't know if I can't do it. I don't know
No,
if you
I
can
don't
do
mean
it.
doing it right now. I just mean I can do it in general. I'm trying to find common ground with you.
Well, it's good common ground. I think our common ground is that we can't pass through these walls.
It's true. Brings us together by us being in a room that we can't pass through the wall. Like literally brings.
Okay.
Our struggles shall bring us together.
So I'm going to.
So I'll charge up the spell. So I'll hold the concentration on it.
So, okay, what can I do for this guy?
You could do your lucky thing on it and take away from his.
I would do that for sure. Because it's a sorcerer ability. You just got it last level, so basically you can, as a reaction, to remove or add a d4 from somebody else's roll. So that way, if he's trying to roll against my save, we can make it harder for him.
Do I have to do that before he plays? Like cast the unlucky?
You do it when he rolls.
Yeah,
so if he rolls like a 20,
then I can
you have a
try
chance to
and
make
be
it a
like,
16.
not so fast. Okay.
Yay.
All right.
Because this is going to be a tight one.
You think so?
Well, if John rolls high,
You would know house that planar traveling beings are very magically resistant.
Oh.
so yeah, he probably has advantage. So, but it's either that or we don't touch it, or either we fight it, we banish it, or we leave the room.
Yeah, like we banish it because
Alright,
it has
here.
to be. We're already.
When in Rome.
Yeah.
That's my attitude.
Alright.
So maybe me and Keshma should go in front since we have beefy hit points.
And he is completely oblivious to he's just doing the same lap around. He seems to be completely oblivious to any sounds or emotions or anything like that.
And don't we need to kick the salt away first?
Would this be like his relative position?
You can put him in anywhere you want.
Okay. So can I sneak around and do it from behind him? No.
I wouldn't. I don't know if I want you to go away from the tankies.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, I'd say house make another Arcana check.
7.
Yeah. No, it's an old magic that like your aunts and moms told you as a kid, as a kitten, or as a cub, as it were.
A little kid.
But it's something that's almost alien to you.
Yeah, I don't know what this is, guys.
You need
magic I don't know.
You need like a druid or like someone who's been out in natures to get a better understanding of it. But you can totally set up a surprise round because it's completely oblivious.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I thought is if my banish fails, then on that surprise round, everyone just unload on it.
Yeah.
Like just drop your load.
Yeah, I will. Just all over that slode.
Slod.
Gray slod.
Gray slots. SLAAD. All right, so you guys arrange yourselves properly.
And then should I run in, kick it, and then come out?
Maybe you hide in the hallway.
That's actually a small little crawl space. So Yushep would have to get down and crawl in.
Yeah.
Milo could get in there, no problem.
Should I be on the outside then? Should I be? Oops.
What's in the crawl space?
Darkness.
Spiderwebs.
Looks like it angles off to the side.
I would like to at least separate us out a little bit in case he has an AoE. I've never fought a slot. I don't know what they do.
Okay.
All right.
Separate us out.
So just very quickly give me an initiative roll just so I know what order everyone's going in. And I got to roll for Keshma. Keshma got it.
Remember you have advantage.
Oh, right.
Oh, from
Your rod.
From your rod.
Oh, how
rod's
much? How much advantage?
Just roll it again. You roll it twice and get
Take the highest, yeah.
11.
With advantage. Ouch. All right, Milo, what'd you get?
17.
Yeah, that's
17.
with advantage too.
House got 11. Shep, what did you get?
8.
What? You were ready.
I know.
Okay. Slod got a 13.
Slud.
And Keshma got a
carbon slud.
Keshma got a 15.
Nice.
All right, so Keshma, she's like, do you want me to kick it and then you do it, Milo?
Yes, you can.
All right, so Milo, you're going to hold your action.
Can you kick it?
I got it.
Kick it!
So you see Keshma walk over and she's waiting for Milo to be ready, and you see her...
Protect the squishies also.
She said, very well. You see her kick the salt and disrupts the circle. Immediately you see these gray and black flames appear in the eyes of the slaughter that perks
I do?
up.
Only me?
Actually, only you do see it, yeah, because you're the one.
Guys, there's flames in his eyes!
And you see, looks like he's getting ready to bolt right for the exit of the circle. So your held action goes off, Milo.
Yep.
So you cast Banishment.
Yep, DC 16, and if you
Can I do my unlucky thing?
Yep.
He does succeed.
Roll
your...
So you spend sorcery points in D4.
high. Roll high.
As you see it begin to roll.
Yeah!
-4.
4.
Boom, 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 boom. You see as it almost reaches its hand out and then
I love this spell.
Yay!
disappears.
Good job, team.
Yay! Well, that worked out a lot better than I thought.
You know what's even funnier?
What?
I didn't even say anything.
Sorry. You need to be able to see the target, but we can say house casted, see invisible on you.
Okay. Yeah.
Just as a mechanics thing.
Okay. That wouldn't have just cast it into yawn.
Yeah!
That thing over there.
Not just anything.
But yeah, you have banished the gray slot.
Cool.
Now detect magic in the room, because now that we've broken the containment.
Sure, as I kick around the salt.
Can't see anything.
I don't think there's any magic, guys, according to the
What,
map.
anything on the sarcophagus?
Nope.
Can we inspect the sarcophagus?
You absolutely can.
17.
17, it looks like it's the little figurines of the grungs. When you get closer, they are in fact little figurines of grungs on top of the sarcophagus, but it's all made out of almost like a decaying wood.
Huh. Do you?
Can't go over it.
The lid does look heavy though.
Okay.
So
you try and open
Kashma,
She's like, yes.
you look big.
She's like, I am big.
Can you open this?
She's like, absolutely.
Together as a family?
And athletics. It's a natural 20. She
Ooh.
actually just reaches down and lifts it up with one hand and just slides it off to the side. Ka-chunk. Inside the sarcophagus. And the 12 statue, there's 12 painted statuettes of grungs that just slide off to the side. Inside you see a clay urn with various that is it. Just a clay
Can I
urn.
detect magic on the clay urn?
There's nothing on the clay
Nothing
urn.
on the urn. Can we open it?
Well, let's do it.
Sure.
All right, I'll open it.
All right. As you open up, you see kind of this mist of almost like gas come up. Give me a wisdom save, please.
I should have done it. I didn't do it, but I should have done it.
It's just with the modifier, right?
Yeah.
13.
I'll give you inspiration.
Okay, so is it 14?
Roll again.
Yeah,
Roll
roll
again.
again. Take the higher.
Nope, 13's
Oh,
out.
13.
Well, you're full of beans now. You burst full of beans.
Second, you see House begin to kind of nod her head.
Oh, God.
You take 12 psychic damage.
Ooh, psychic damage.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means it affects only your mind.
Great.
So you still take 12 damage. In
Okay.
case you have resistance or anything like that.
Okay.
And you just hear this tune begin to pop up in your head, House, as you begin to dance and spot. She begins to twirl and spin.
Oh, no.
And just it appears to be just in this trance of dancing.
You said -12, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So while you're under this effect, you must use all your movement to dance without leaving your space. You have disadvantage on all dexterity saving throws and attack rolls. And you may... you can use an action to try and break the dance.
Must be something pretty cool in there. You're looking pretty excited.
Eventually you start to see this concern on House's face. She's like, wait, I can't stop this. So
That's great.
Guys, I'm stuck dancing. It's like the Zoomies, but with more rhythm.
yeah, she does a pirouette. She does a high kick.
I mean, it is entertaining.
Is this a bad thing?
I don't know.
It's a bad thing, guys. It's a bad thing.
Kashma, you got any ideas here?
She said, I've never seen this before. You can use an action to try and break free. Use an action to make a wisdom saving throw.
I want to break free.
What kind of action? Like a...
Just you use your action to
Just use your action.
Yeah.
Around, yeah.
And you can also use your luck on this as well if you want.
Okay. I would like to use luck, please.
Break free. See if you make it first.
Okay, so 11 plus... Okay, so... 13?
No,
No,
14.
14, and then the luck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so roll
again?
No, the 4.
Oh, yeah, let's see what that one is.
What's the total?
16.
You see House trying to shake the dancing effect, and she just can't, and you take another...
Oh my god.
18 psychic damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, guys. This is not cool. I built myself back up.
I mean, I'm running on fumes. I could try and dispel magic again, but I'm running out of.
Well, we'll have to take a rest eventually.
I'm down to 27.
Let me see if Keshma has
how long has it been? Like since we've been in there?
12. Since you've been in here?
Yeah.
I'd say maybe like 5-10 minutes to get that whole.
Oh no, I mean in the tomb.
Oh, in the tomb?
Like what time of day is it in our minds?
You would have to do a nature check to find out, unless you have a special ability.
Yep.
She does not have Dispel Magic.
It'd be my last level 3 spell of the day, which would be my last.
I got a natty 20. So
For
nature check, what time of day is it?
Oh, it's probably about 6 in the evening. You've been here about 3 or 4 hours now.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's been a long day. We were tuned too. I mean, I could cast it.
You can do another action to try and break free again, House. But if you fail, you're gonna take damage again.
But we're gonna have to rest at some point.
I can. Heal
And if she's gonna, yeah,
give it. What are you at?
27.
So,
Yeah, I do another one, and then I can heal you if we have to.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, do another one.
you see her bit.
My wisdom?
The only sounds you hear are like the pads of her feet like slapping down on the. Spinning around.
16. No, 17 plus lucky.
Yeah, using all your sorcery points now.
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you get?
18. 21.
You remember your classical ballet training in your life house. You remember your upper class bringing like, no, there's form, there's technique, and you snap yourself out of the Otto's irresistible dance.
One of my favorite spells.
This one with a bit of spin with extra damage on it.
That ballet was so untechnical, and the high kicks weren't high enough. I was so frustrated.
I mean, I was going to comment on that.
But
I didn't think it was appropriate at the time.
No, not appropriate. Only I can critique my own body and technique.
On the inside, in this clay urn that House was holding, you see a green egg and a bottle of a liquid, a potion of some type.
Magic-y magic?
Can I rot it?
Oh yeah, Detect Magic has evocation magic on the potion and on the egg.
Huh.
Or sorry, enchantment magic.
Oh,
on the egg.
enchantment.
Should I just try attune to the egg? See what happens?
do you want me to do it this time so that you know, because you took a gamble last time?
I'm totally happy to let somebody else take the gamble. But I only thought that because of my constitution is not so high. In case it's bad.
I just have dance in me, so I don't want to do it.
Oh,
I don't feel like dancing. Although I have the best chance of removing things from you.
yeah. So I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll tune to the egg.
All right. You actually can't attune to the egg because it's actually a spellcaster thing. But as you touch the egg, a tendril of slime rises from its surface and transforms into a frog's head that bobs towards you. And a croaking voice comes out and says, "Nang Nang will help you now."
Yay!
Show Nang Nang your tattoos.
Are you-
Show Nang Nang your
look,
tattoos.
look.
Check it out.
Tidy's out. Tidy's out. We're
Do you feel something inhabiting your body?
Woo!
Do you wish to resist it, or do you want to prevent it from coming in, or do you want to let it?
Oh my god, you're finally the voice of Nang Nang.
I know. I'll let her in.
All right. You now have a new power.
The power of
Nang
Nang.
Nang Nang into the room.
So the way this is going to work, you're going to get a power, and you're going to get a flaw, and the flaw is going to overwrite any contradictory flaws. And if I feel your flaw, you're not playing up to your flaw enough.
Okay.
I will take control of your character.
Okay.
Oh. Whoa.
As you see, kind of like this frog spirit just kind of shudder into shape.
Nang Nang, pronounced Nang
Nang
Nang. Which is actually what it says.
Oh, Nang Nang.
Nang Nang. So, while inhabited by Nang Nang, you gain the following flaw, which overrides any opposing flaws. I won't share with others. Well, I already had that. So.
You nailed it.
It's fine. Power. While inhabited by Nang Nang, you can move up, down, and across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings. Cool.
For a rogue, that's amazing.
Yeah, while leaving your hands free.
You can just snipe from ceilings.
You also gain a climbing speed equal to your walking speed.
So you don't go half your distance. You
Nice.
just go.
Wow.
Amazing.
And
Well,
the
I
potion.
got dance zoomies, and she got all the good stuff.
You have like an incredible rod.
Yeah. Your rod is
We've been staring
spectacular.
at the rod all day. It's
The
amazing.
rod of awareness is old news, and it helps everybody.
The egg you can't attune to because you don't meet requirements for the egg.
Should I let
I
me
don't
try?
meet the requirements for the egg.
Nope.
I pass.
But the potion is a superior potion of healing.
Oh, nice. Write that down.
Mine!
Someone else take it, but...
Yeah, it's yours.
Mine!
It's all
mine! Yes!
Yeah,
And
take it.
You
You're
actually
not
hear
going
in
to
your
27.
head.
That's not... I guess that's kind
Shep,
of...
in your head, you actually hear, take the egg too. The egg should be yours too. It's my egg, actually. You know, it makes sense that we should just have the egg and the potion. Was there any money in there? Because that should be ours as well.
Take the egg.
Why are you saying it when you're doing it?
I don't know. I'm done. Can you guys not hear that?
What?
Oh, man.
Oh, are you seeing bunnies?
No!
Oh, there's bunnies everywhere.
No bunnies.
What's up?
No.
Boy who cried frog.
Okay.
You hear like, Aijin is so lame.
Aijin is lame. I
What,
agree, but-
what was that?
Nothing. I put the...
You make fun of every guy that I have ever worshipped.
the potion in my bag. And I look around. Is there anything else in the sarcophagus?
That's it.
So what's the egg do then?
I don't know.
And why you have it?
Because it's mine.
It is yours. It's ours.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Chef's being weird.
You are not being weird. You are being accurate to your own self.
Being true to myself.
This is you. This is the real you.
This is you now?
This is the...
This is us.
That's a great comment.
Yes?
I turned to Keshma.
So in like the 10 minutes you've known us, is she acting different from when you first met her?
Well, I mean, she took all the reward I offered her. It's like, oh, you have it. And you hear like, oh, you've got reward? Where's the reward? Where's the reward?
It's in my backpack. Shut up.
Oh, really?
Remember,
It's in my bag.
remember how the old one wanted to exchange it
You
for
actually
the good of saving our friends?
You actually
Does
see
she not
a
seem
shot-
a little different?
You see Shep pulling her backpack out and begins to pull out all the treasures she just got from Keshma. It's like putting on the bracelet and you're nanging, ooh.
Oh, can they hear Nang Nang?
No, only
no,
you
only
can.
better.
So she's Shep with her arms in the air, kind of stylishly like, this is nice. This is
I'm gonna
nice.
try and slide a handy egg out of her.
All right. I'll see you're at disadvantage because you're too busy admiring the treasure.
I mean, I'm at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you just a regular roll because you're high elf.
16.
Perception.
So I have to...
Perception.
Oh, perception.
Equal or beat it.
Can I use Mage Hand to grab the egg?
Actually, no, I'm gonna give myself guidance first as well. So 20.
13.
You are so distracted that you don't notice that Milo's like whoop, pulls the green. Nang Nang doesn't notice. You don't notice.
I give it to House. Check it out.
It's an egg.
Ugh.
The halfling pronounce it.
Ugh, blah.
Bleh.
It's actually there.
Oh, it's there? Sorry, I thought it was green or blue. Okay.
Alright, so
Do you wish to
Oh,
attune?
there.
It's a short rest to attune.
should we turn to it?
Yeah.
You want to turn to it? Or should...
I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty.
You're very pretty.
I feel pretty and witty and bright.
It's a pity.
How do I attune to?
You
Yeah.
just
say
say
you
you do it, and then you get this.
I would like to attune to the
Off there, please. Off there.
Read it out for everybody.
Nang Nang's Egg of Power. Wondrous item. Uncommon. Requires attunement by spellcaster. That's me.
Ding ding.
While this pearl is on your person, you can use an action to speak its command word and regain one expended spell slot.
Ooh, this is so good.
Whoa. If the expended spell slot of the fourth level or higher, the new slot is third level. Once you have used the pearl, it can't be used again until the next dawn.
So it's basically a pearl power.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Pretty good.
Thanks, Nang Nang.
She's like, you're like, wait.
What?
Oh, no, you're pretty.
Okay.
Thanks, so pretty.
You look real
Thank
bitchin'
you.
with your jewels.
All of my
Chad.
things.
You hear Nang say, that tall lady in the corner, she's made out of jewels. And you look over at Keshma, she is literally made out of
Yeah.
stone and fine metals and gemstones.
Play cool, Nang Nang. We'll get it all in the end.
What was that?
Nothing.
You almost hear like hatted fingers steepling together in your brain. Like,
Oh my
yes,
God.
all for Nang Nang.
Yes.
You see Shep begin to as well.
Tensing my fingers
What?
in a Burnsian kind of way.
Should we take a rest?
Yeah, I'm pretty damaged, guys.
Yeah,
I could use a little spell recharge, and we can. It's got a really small entrance, and if you can't pass through the walls here, that means maybe other things can too. It seems like a pretty safe place.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think
Despite
so.
the horrifying salt carvings on the ground.
And the smell of burning garbage.
Yes. I think it's probably a good place.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from the smell of burning garbage.
All right, yeah, you can absolutely take a long rest here if you wish.
please.
I will take first watch.
All right, so before we do that, let's just take another quick break, get some fluids, take a step outside, just refresh, and we'll come back to
Next time.
an infused Nang Nang.
That's the best person.
Chef
to do
Nang
that.
Nang infusion.
I just think it's awesome because of the symmetry of you pretending to be Nang Nang and now you're...
Yeah, so
It
exactly.
worked out quite well.
Yeah.
All right, Greg, break. So yeah, we're actually gonna just round up the scene because there's a thunderstorm coming in and we don't want people traveling back in the rain. It's also why it was so hot. Also summertime.
John is so considerate. Thank you, John.
So you guys have banished a gray slot. You've taken a long rest. You've acquired an egg of power. A superior healing potion, which I believe is 8d4 plus 8 when you drink it.
And an amulet of health.
And an amulet, or Papazato's amulet of health.
Puzzle.
So I will just quickly say,
Pizzato.
Milo, give me a quick perception check.
17.
17. So I'll say you go through like a good 4 hours and Shep can take over the rest of the night. But coming out of that small little tube in the north end of the corner, it smells a very, very strong scent of red wine.
Red wine.
Licensing!
You just said the name of a product, that's all.
Yeah.
But you guys go through your long rest. You recover all your hit points, all your spell slots. You mourn the loss of Orvex, who just a librarian who wanted to learn more about Omu.
I sleep with a knife. And I kiss it.
Oh.
That was such a loss.
But we're going to leave it there for this week as we come back later on to the Tomb of the Nine Gods. And although it was just an NPC, still brutal.
But now we have a gin.
No, yeah.
You upgrade from a librarian to a genie.
Oh, it's not an upgrade.
Are you saying it didn't rub you the right way?